Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. We will start with the public hearing for the blight clearance program.
Good morning. I'm Jenny Mikinen from North Central Indiana Regional Planning Council. This is the second public hearing for the blight clearance grant application for the Teleborg site. We will be submitting a grant on December 22nd to the Office of Community and Rural Affairs for CDBG money to try to, for the blight clearance. So the CDBG blight clearance program is a grant program administered through the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs and is funded with federal community development block grant money. The CDBG grant supports a variety of projects that either benefits low to moderate income persons or eliminates slum and blight. In order to be eligible for the Community Development Block Grant Program, there needs to be a local unit of government to submit. In this case, it'll be the City of Logansport that will be the lead applicant. The following entities are eligible for the Community Block Grant, which is small cities that do not receive CDBG funds directly from HUD, incorporated towns, and counties excluding Lake and Hamilton, which receive funds directly from the Housing of Urban Development. The project must meet one of the standard objectives, which receives money directly from HUD, and those choices are elimination of slum and blight, urgent need, and the objectives must benefit the low to moderate income. In this case, the project will be eliminating of slum and blight. The city will request a grant award of $490,500. The project will be the blight clearance project. It is for the demolition of the Teleborg site and the elimination of slum and blight and removal of any environmental conditions. And the local match will be $54,500, $45,000 from the City Council's General Fund, miscellaneous, and $9,500 from the NR Infrastructure Fund, miscellaneous capital. Note there is no displacement with this project. Again, the proposal was submitted on October 21 of this year. The application will be submitted December 22nd of this year. Awards are expected to be heard on February of 2023. Dwayne, were there any comments or questions prior to this meeting?
No, we received nothing in our office.
Okay. Are there any comments or questions in this room?
I would like to comment. I just want to say I'm in support of this application.
Thank you. Anything else then? All right. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. 9:34 a.m. I will close the public hearing for the blight clearance program. And at 9:34 a.m. I will open up the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety, and we will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Adrian Grant,
Here.
Chris Martin,
Here.
Jake Paulson.
Here. All right, we'll start with the approval of minutes for the November 30th, 2022 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Paulson.
Yes.
All right, on to the approval of claims for $365,473.40. This includes claims for $57,451.34. Payroll for October's claims, $177,193.02. Resolution 2016-26, $4,100. Ordinance 2022-21, $48,148.44. Ordinance 2022-34, $77,170.60. Police pension claim, $1,000. And TIF Resolution 2022-331 for $410. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmacell,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right, any public comment? Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for us. All right, seeing none, no old business, on to new business. First up is the contracts and agreements for GAI Consultants for the City of Logansport's Mall Road improvements. Deputy?
Yeah, so this is just a contract to get the design and estimates nailed down for kind of a simple repave of Mall Road with everything going on over there. In the current condition of the road, we thought it'd be prudent to take this step here at the end of the year, get everything prepared for next year so that we can pursue some funding to get that up to snuff. And so that it'll all look really nice over there when the houses start going in and when the mall is done. We'll have a nice road that leads to all of it. And so we want a professional firm to take a look at this. It's an important road. It handles a variety of traffic, and so that's why we wanted to get this through and get this prepared for next year.
Very good. GAI is here to have a representation, so did you have any questions? You have anything that you would like to add?
Oh, I think it's a good summary of what we're proposing to do, so, yeah, we're excited to start.
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve the contract and agreement for GAI Consultants.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmacell.
Yes.
All right, on to contracts for services for the Light Up Logansport Parade. Matthew Matthew Paul, if you will, from the radio station. Matthew Paul was up there with me to MC the Light Up Logansport Parade. So this is for his services for the Light Up Logansport Parade. So I will make a motion to approve the contract for services for Matthew Paul.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmacell,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, and Motorola Solutions Spillman Annual Maintenance Payment, Chief Yike?
Morning, Chief.
Good morning.
This is just our, I didn't see it in here. This is just our Spillman record system. It's what we use to make police reports on, that the officers, anytime they go on a police call or they get dispatched, they come back, they type up a report. That's the system. We've had it since 1999, so 20-plus years.
Very good. Is this in your budget then, to do the upgrade? It's the annual upgrade?
This is not, it's not an upgrade. This is, I was told to turn this in because it's a contract, because we do, I guess,
This is a renewal contract.
a renewal contract, yeah.
All right.
Like you said, he's had it for 20 years, just a renewal of the contract so that we can pay the bills for it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the Motorola Solutions Spillman Annual Maintenance Payment.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmacell,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Next up is the Caldwell Monument Company Purchase Agreement. Bob?
Morning, Bob.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is just a typical purchase agreement. It's for the columbarium niches or cremations, like the wall.
Oh, gotcha.
So got that going.
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve the purchase agreement for Caldwell Monument Company.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmacell.
Yes.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
First Farmers Bank and Trust term proposal sheet for the City of Logansport's Dykeman Park golf carts. Jan?
This is a loan for
13 golf carts through First Farmers Bank and Trust. They were the low interest rate and actually saved us probably about $2,000 over the next lowest. So over the course of the 4 years that we'll be paying this off. So anyway, this is what we've done in the past, is had loans to do these golf carts.
I believe council approved this Monday, right?
Yeah, they approved the contract for the
The funding, yeah.
funding for it.
Very good. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the First Farmers Bank and Trust terms for the proposal for the City of Logansport Dykeman golf carts.
Second.
Any further discussion?
When do we expect to purchase and get the carts?
Carts are here,
They're here. Oh,
Gotcha.
so we gotta do it.
Goes that
You don't have a choice.
got
We gotta pay for it somehow.
There we go.
Call for question.
Jacob
I'm
Palmsall,
experienced.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. And then request to surplus property?
These are 4 different mowers that are no longer usable, and we've been able to assess a trade-in for a new walk-behind mower. So that's what this is gonna do, is our trade-in for that mower.
Very good.
We don't have to pay $300 for a big $5,000 mower.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the request to surplus property.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Jan. All right, Street Department, application for curb street cut, 910 Bates Street. Good morning, Jen.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Zagajewski Construction's building a new home there, and just a street cut for their driveway.
Make a motion to approve the application for curb street cut for 910 Bates Street.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
And city street closure request for All Saints Mobile Food Pantry on the 13th of January, 2023, from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah, they do this several times a year. I have no issues with that.
Signed off by the chiefs and Tony. I'll make a motion to approve the city street closure request for All Saints.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Thank you, Tony. Cemetery monthly report, Bob? Good morning again.
For the month of November, we had 15 interments, 11 were traditional burials and 4 were cremation burials. We sold a total of 6 graves for the month. We worked on leaves, cleaned mowers, and put them away for the winter, along with the regular duties of maintaining the cemetery and cleaning up 2 large trees from the 60-mile-an-hour winds on January 5th, or June 5th. I'm sorry.
A lot, yes. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the cemetery's monthly report for November 2022.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes.
Thank you, Bob.
Thanks,
You're
Bob.
welcome, thank you.
Rental property inspector, Christian. Monthly report for November 2022.
Morning, Christian.
Morning.
We doing?
Good, and yourself?
Not so bad. All right, so for November, I had 64 total inspections. 23 of those were new inspections. 41 were re-inspections, handed out 4 certificates, a high number of no-shows, reschedules, which were 26, 4 unregistered that registered, none that were removed from registration, no abandoned vacant registrations, and 72 letters sent. So that was it for November.
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve the rental property inspector's monthly report for November 2022.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jake Brumsall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Thank you, Christian. Building Commissioner, emergency condemnation for 124 Humphrey Street. Is there anyone here to represent 124 Humphrey Street? Seeing none, go ahead, Rob.
So 124 Humphrey Street, we've dealt with this on the outside with Randy. I got called out from DCS to get inside. They had claimed that the furnace was not working, no intentions of it getting fixed. There was, fire department was there the day before, DCS called them out. They had found raw sewage outside, so I talked to the owner. He had no intentions of fixing the sewage line to the main. The sewage was seeping back into the basement, and had no intentions of fixing the furnace. So there was a child actually living inside this house too, so DCS took care of that. I ordered a 24-hour eviction at that point in time, and condemned the house. She was using the oven, gas stove, to heat the house, which is not acceptable. So,
I'll make a motion to approve the emergency condemnation of 124 Humphrey Street.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Jacob Paulson.
Yes.
Thank you, Rob. All right, board member comments.
I'm excited about the Domestic Violence Task Force partnering with the police department. We have had so much interest that we've decided to do a second class, because we're already full with the first one, so we're gonna hold a second one in January, and they can still sign up through Facebook or call 722-2119.
Very good. That's awesome. Deputy, anything? No? Very good. All right. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right. Seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 9:48 a.m.
Second.
Call for question.
Jake Brumsall,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
We are adjourned. Have a great day. Department head, stick back.